Hello and welcome to the SkillsHub.life YouTube channel. I am Jennifer Hale, a 4-decade veteran of this industry, and today I'm going to talk about audition burnout. Audition burnout is a thing. It's a thing that happens to many of us. So what do you do when you hit audition burnout? Well, number one, you pause. You pause. There's so many things at work here, so many things you can do to move the needle on this and to feel better and to start enjoying auditions again. First thing you want to do, pause and have a look at where's it coming from. Are you just overscheduled? Do you need to take a breath? Do you need to find some place to back it off? Whether that means you do, I know, I'm about to say this, fewer auditions, but enjoy them more because you're going to get more out of it, which means they're going to be better auditions ultimately. All right, so that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do is change the game. What does that mean? I know. A lot of the time we get burnt out because we're so focused on our results. Did it book? Did I book? Did I book? Which is a ton of pressure. And when you're an artist, you're two people. You're the adult who shows up on time for things and pays the bills and keeps the business going. And you're the creative kid who comes up with the crazy ideas and lets the flow happen and dances with the muse and creates fun, cool stuff. And that kid does not need pressure. That sort of childlike self will often shut down when you put pressure on it. And frequently, we don't know we're putting pressure on because it happened so fast, we missed it. We didn't even realize that's what we were doing, right? So it's important to sort of pause and check out your self-talk. What are you saying to yourself about your auditions? Number one, what are you saying about the whole audition process? Like, oh, I don't want to. You know, like, oh, I hate going to the gym. When you want to go to the gym and you really want to, enroll yourself like we're doing this regardless, it's a lot better experience when you find things about it that you like. So change that piece of the game. Change the game from I'm going to book to I'm going to represent the heck out of my abilities in a fantastic way. I'm going to give them the greatest, fullest experience of this script that I can give with my interpretations. And what's going to happen from that is, regardless of whether or not you book the job, they're going to remember you. I've heard stories of writers 5 years later going, that actor from that audition for that thing, I'm dying to work with them. I really want to write something for them. I really want them on this project. It happens all the time. And it doesn't come from putting pressure on yourself. It comes from giving yourself the space to fully bring yourself forth in an audition. All right? So what's your self-talk around the audition, right? And then are you beating yourself up after the fact? Are you really fixated on how much am I booking? Was that good enough? All that stuff that's outside of you that you can't control. A lot of the times we burn out because we're so focused on things we have no control over. They're assembling a puzzle, right? And they need a piece that's shaped this way and you're shaped that way, and you're an incredibly beautiful piece. It just doesn't fit that puzzle. It means nothing about you as a performer, and it means nothing about your career. So watch what you're making things mean and watch your interpretation. Also, one of the things, and honestly, how SkillsHub came to be, I just got sick and tired of recycling my own point of view. I just wanted 10 minutes with someone I trust. And you can do that on the site. You can go to acting.skillshub.life and book a coach for 10 minutes just for some audition perspective. I still do it all the time, and I love it. Now there's like 80-some people I can choose from. Like, I don't know, I'll get their thoughts on this, or I'll get that person's thoughts on it. Having an outside perspective, go to a friend. Turn to a friend and bounce your ideas off each other. Because even if you're both similar types and you're both going to read for the same project, it's going to be completely different because you're completely different people. So shake it up, reach out, get some outside perspective, whether that's a coach or whether that's a friend. Shake it up, change the game there. Change the game of isolation. Don't play that game. Get you some community, get you some food. Also get out into the world and into your life. Are you shutting yourself down and becoming just a workhorse? Have you taken the time to recover and restore yourself as a human being? All right, those are some thoughts on dealing with audition burnout. Now go out there and have fun. And thanks. And as always, feel free to like, subscribe, and share so we can uplift everybody. Thank you.